once the restrictions are eased. It just looks really pretty. It's in the orchards and it looks kind of like Tuscan style, so really beautiful. But I'll take you along with us and I'll show you what it looks like. Well, good morning. It is not even 6 a.m. yet, and this is me, naturally awake, crack of dawn for the whole duration of my life. I've just made myself a cup of tea. I actually feel a bit tired this morning. I woke up naturally, but I feel a bit tired, so I'm not quite sure what that's about, but I do have my tea, and tea solves any kind of issue, so I'm going to be enjoying that in a second. I also have a new book that I need to tell you about because I just finished reading Nine Perfect Strangers by Leanne Mortieri. Is that how you say it? I'm not sure. It's the same lady that wrote Big Little Lies, that HBO show, and I have to tell you, it was terrible. Like, I have no other way to describe it. The first 50% of the book was just completely boring. Nothing happens. It's just character explanation, I'd say, you know, like background info. But there's no story, like nothing's happening. And then the second half, there is a story, but it's just so thin. So I know that book is expensive. I think at the moment it's still about 250 rand or something, and if I can make a recommendation, it would be to not spend your money that way. So anyway, I finished it and I'm on to this Lucy Foley book called The Guest List, this one, which was a Reese Witherspoon recommendation. I don't know, maybe November 2019, somewhere around there maybe. And I've been wanting to read it for so long. I wanted to read it around the wedding actually, because from what I gather, it is a story about a wedding that takes place on an island and potentially a murder and a whodunit situation. So I'm quite excited about it. So I've just I got about 2 pages into it last night and then didn't get much further, and yeah, so today I'm going to be reading that. I also have a very exciting day because for my birthday, Ryan's booked me into a spa that's just nearby. It's about, I don't know, 3-4 minutes away. So I've never been there. I don't know anything about it, but I know I'm having a massage, a detox facial, and a manual pedi. Now I've just done gelish on my hands. I actually tried out a French manicure for the first time, I think probably since high school, if I'm not mistaken. It's been so long. I kind of went completely off it, and then recently I've been looking at it and thinking that's actually quite nice. It's nice and neat, and especially these short Frenchies, you know, they are quite neat and, I don't know, elegant, and light pink because I'm so boring. I love a light pink. And so I tried it out and I'm actually like really happy with it. So I don't know if they're going to be doing my fingernails today, but maybe I'll do a pedi or something instead. I've got red gelish on my toes at the moment. That's also pretty fresh, but they can switch it out, I guess. So I'm really excited for that. And I haven't had a facial, I think, well, I know, since before the wedding. So I don't know, they can take a good look. I'm up for a pamper, aren't we all? Other than that, I have to show you my new little guy. This is Figgy. It was a birthday present from Irina yesterday, and isn't he so handsome? So I'm very, very happy about him. I think I need to find him a really nice pot and probably elevate him. It would be nice if you're sitting at this level and you could see him. So I need to look out for something like that. And oh, we've almost finished our guest room, so maybe I should take you through the guest room later today so you can start seeing bits and pieces of the house. Yeah, so today's going to be a good day. Should be quite relaxing. Right, so I'm about to head out. So excited, but I just thought that I should probably take my own SPF with, because I do use retinol, and also because you should be wearing SPF every day anyway. So I use the La Roche-Posay, what is this? Anthelios XL, and it is a tainted fluid, or tinted, not tainted, tinted fluid, and it is amazing. It's 50 plus. I use it every day, and I always use an SPF, but this one I really, really like. So there's not too much left in here. I should probably get another one. I've also got a Vichy one that I really like, but this is nice and compact, and I've been wearing it every day lately. So I'm going to stick that in my bag. I've already got some on my face, but I thought if I'm having a facial, I should probably have some extra in my bag just before I leave, so that I can apply before I get in my car or sit in the sun or something like that. So anyway, we are ready. We are safe. I mean me, you know. Also, last night I redid my roots with a L'Oreal Excellence cream. So if you've been watching the past couple months, you know I tried the L'Oreal Excellence because I had some grays poking through. I mean, it happens to me really early. So anyway, I just tried to stay as close as possible to my natural shade, because I really loved my natural shade, so it was a little bit heartbreaking. And you know that there's like one song that says you must wear sunscreen, don't mess with your hair, that kind of scenario, like, or like drink water. If I can find the name of the song, I'll put it on the screen, because it's just one of those things like, just remember these are the things you need to do. And anyway, so that song I always think about, because that's how I genuinely feel. Like, I don't want to mess with my hair. Yeah, but alas, grays. So I try to stay as close as possible to my natural, and I had used this L'Oreal Excellence, which had perfect gray coverage, but I'd used it in, I think it was 6. So it was substantially darker, and I wasn't happy about it. I felt like a mob wife. It just, to me, it didn't look good on my skin color. So I've been using 7. So this is the second time I've used it, and last night I didn't leave it on for as long as the box suggests. And I also didn't apply it to the lengths of my hair, because I thought I just needed to do the top. So it recommends, even if you're doing a touch-up, like every 4 to 6 weeks, to apply it right throughout your hair. And look, I've got long hair, I don't want to damage it, so I just applied it to my roots for about 20-25 minutes, and then I applied some water to it so that it foamed nicely at the 25-minute mark, and then I just washed it right out. So whatever like residue color has come through on my roots, and it's blended really nicely. So I'm quite happy with that. So I think I'll just keep doing that, because yeah, I am quite happy with that. Anyway, let me close up and head out, and I'll see you at the spa. There we are, I'm ready for my first treatment, and oh, I'm so excited. I think the first treatment is a massage, so it's going to be splendid. Right, I'm back. I'm feeling so relaxed, and excuse my appearance because I am thoroughly exfoliated and moisturized, and I'm loving it. So please bear with me with my shiny face, but I've decided that I need to do a little bit of tidying up around the house. I want to do a load of laundry. I also thought I'm going to light a candle. So I love scented candles. So the one that I've got on the kitchen island at the moment is the Aromatherapy Peaceful Bath and Body Works candle, and it's got peppermint and tea tree, which is such a fresh kind of smell. So I think I'm going to light that. I think I'm going to play some classical music and just have myself a grand old time. I should also give a quick little mention of this poetry room spray, which is delightful. It's called the Moroccan Fig number 63, and it is so beautiful. It's quite a, if you like spicy smells, which are by far my favorites. I prefer a spicy smell over a floral smell any time of day, and I suppose with the fig it's like a fruity spicy, which is honestly the best. And I'd spritzed it all over the room and I'd forgotten about it, and then yesterday when people came over, they were all complimenting me about it, and I didn't really know what they were talking about, and I'd kind of forgotten that I had spritzed it. And I thought it was these new candles that I bought from Mr. Price, which they're vanilla-y, and I said, oh, it's the vanilla candles, and they said no, they can smell cinnamon and things like that. And I thought, oh, okay, that must be the room spray. So, I mean, I'd sprayed it hours before they'd come, and it was still lingering in the air. So that's always a good sign. So I have a really nicely scented room at the moment, which is lovely. So I'm gonna have my candle, I'm gonna have my room spray, and then I must also show you these other candles that I bought yesterday, the ones that I had mistaken for the smell lingering in the room. They're these vanilla candles from Mr. Price Home. If I haven't already mentioned, let me show them to you. So here on our sideboard we've got these candle stands, which were a housewarming gift from my sister, and then they'd been sitting here but with nothing on them. So yesterday while we were at Mr. Price, I decided we needed some candles to go on them. They actually smell really beautiful. I don't know if they'll actually smell when you do light them. I really don't anticipate them doing much in terms of that. I don't know if they're made with actual oils or anything, but without them being lit, they smell beautiful. So I'm 100% happy with them. I think they were 59 Rand. And yeah, they seem great. So I mean, also, can we just like take a moment for these candle stands? Aren't they gorgeous? I love this like worn out white painting on wood, and this beautiful detail here. It's just really pretty. So thanks, sister, for those. While I'm showing you house bits, I think I should probably show you our new guest room bits. So let's go up there. Before we do that, I'm just gonna light the candle, makes us all cozy. Oh, just wonderful. Oh, that is so nice. Right, so we are in the new room, and let me give you a little bit of a tour. Okay, so here is our guest room. We have got the bed, which is fantastic. We went and bought the linen for the bed yesterday at our little Mr. Price home here, that's like very nearby. And we had that side table, so we brought that with us from our old house, and we had the lamp, but now we've only got one lamp. It suits the room perfectly, but there's only one. So, I mean, that's a bit of an issue. So I don't know if we need to get rid of that and maybe have two smaller ones, and then we can have two new lamps. I don't know, we'll have to see. And then we've got these light curtains, which go so nicely in the room. They're beautiful. These were actually the curtains that we had in our bedroom at our old house, and by some stroke of luck, they fit in perfectly here. So, I mean, that's pretty fantastic. And then I think we just need a few more little touches, and either a headboard, maybe a headboard and some art or something on the wall would be really nice, I think. So anyway, I mean, we're getting there, but we are ready for guests. We do also have another guest room downstairs, but we haven't done a single thing with that. We've got a single bed that we had at our old house in our storeroom, so we've put that in there, but I am not too sure what we're going to do with that room, so we'll need to have a little think about that, and come to some kind of plan of what to do with it. But for now it's just got the single bed, and it's actually got a portion of the couch, and that couch I think is going to come up into our library, so yeah, we'll see, we'll figure that out. Maybe once this room's done, then we can focus on that room. And we've been working on our study. Our study's got bits of furniture in now, which is great. So it's coming along, it's coming along. We've been here just over 2 weeks, so yeah, I'm just happy that our room and our guest room's now done. We will need a few bits and pieces. We still need a coffee table for the TV area downstairs. We also need a TV stand, and we need like a specific dimension. I think we only can have 30 centimeters on the piece of flooring that the TV would rest on, so we haven't been able to find anything perfectly suited for that just yet, but we are looking, and as soon as we find something we'll order it and put it in there. But yeah, I just love the coloring in here. It's so calming, like you can't feel stressed. So I think I need to put like a scented candle there or something nice for guests to enjoy when they stay with us. I imagine people will only come for a weekend because we're not far from home, but it'll be really nice to have them to make them feel really at ease, really at home, nice and relaxed for a weekend. So that'll be lovely. So I'm quite happy with it for now. For now it's good. We're getting there, we're getting there. Here's a little look inside our guest bathroom as well. So we have got this lovely bath, and I think it's quite spacey, to be honest. The basin with a nice carpet there, a towel rack, and I think this is great for a guest bathroom. I actually think that this bathroom is bigger than the one in the master. So you guys, how cute is my dad? He put this up yesterday while I wasn't watching, and it's actually from my first birthday. He had kept it and pulled it out, and can you believe my name over there is actually his handwriting? It looks like it's been printed, but that's my dad. Right, so just before I get the load going, I thought I should mention, if I haven't already, I might have, this fabric conditioner range by Comfort is just amazing. So I tried a new one this time around. This is the aromatherapy with essential oils refreshing one. I think that's just what it is. Anyway, this one, but I mean, it's amazing. It smells like a milkshake, I think. Yeah, to me that smells like a milkshake. So I've tried this one, and then I've also tried in the black bottle. I think it's called Amber. That is where it is for me. I mean, they're all wonderful. I love them. So if you're trying to find a nice fabric conditioner, I would highly recommend this. Yeah, then you get to play around with all the different scents, because obviously I'm heavily scent oriented. Yeah, so anyway, I'm gonna pop that on now, and then I think I'm gonna go and read a bit, which will be lovely. So this evening I'm going to be doing some yoga. Unfortunately, Chloe has stolen my place on the mats. She does this every single time I put my mats out. Quite sweet. But she'll also give me a good introduction to downward dog, upward dog as well. She does it very, very well. So let me introduce you to my yoga instructor. Her name is Chloe, and she's available. Let me know should you need a yoga coach. Yeah, so let's get going. today is a work day, so I'm just getting ready. I'm just about ready, and I thought I would just share 3 quick little beauty bits that I'm absolutely loving today, since I pulled them out and I thought, oh well, there's no point in me enjoying them on my own, I might as well share them with you. So number 1 being Paco Olympia. I did do a blog post about this, I don't know, maybe about 3 years ago now. This fragrance is beautiful, and through the move I almost rediscovered it. It's so pretty, so I'm just gonna spritz a little bit on. It is such a beautiful light vanilla-y kind of fragrance, and I love it. It is so gorgeous. So if you're looking for a new fragrance, this is definitely one that is worth your while, and it's quite beautiful. And then Ryan's got also a Paco Rabanne, not the Olympia for men, he's got the Invictus. Oh, that is the one. I think it's Olympia for women and then Invictus for men. So he actually wore that fragrance on the wedding day, so it's really beautiful. If you're looking for a fragrance for your other half, your dad, whoever, that fragrance, oh my gosh, it is so stunning. And then secondly, I've got this little lip balm. It's a tinted lip balm by Elizabeth Arden, and it's wonderful. This is the Carly shade. It's actually called Coral, and it is just wonderful. It's got an SPF 15 in, and yeah, just a sheer lip balm with a little bit of a tint, and it kind of makes your lips look very glossy. It's from their 8-hour range, which you know is amazing. It's just, I mean, it stood the test of time already. Everybody loves 8-hour cream, so it's quite nice to have just a tinted lip balm, which I like to keep at my desk, you know, just to stay hydrated with a little bit of color throughout the day. It's quite nice. And then I've also got my Urban Decay Hi-Fi Shine lip gloss here, which I don't think I'd worn this shade before, so this is a new one I pulled out, and this is the color Snitch, which is kind of like a quite a peachy pink, and I put it on today and I fell in love. So let me just whip some more on here. So that color is just gorgeous, and I don't know what's taken me so long to try this color out. It's also got that like menthol kind of feeling to it. It makes your lips tingle and it does its thing, but I really love it. So this is a new obsession of mine. I've got other shades of this, but I don't know why. I actually found it at the back of my makeup drawer, so I probably had stuck that in there ages ago and somehow made it way to the back, and then I never used it. But I love it. That shade is just so that is the look for today. This lip is just everything. Everything else that I'm wearing is pretty simple. I'm just, you know, working from home, not going too wild. But anyway, I thought I would just round out this vlog and say thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. It's been kind of a simple vlog, but the next one should be a little bit more exciting, and I hope you have a wonderful day. So I will see you next week with another video. Bye guys.